Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. Really excited for today's video. The beer is courtesy of Ty. Thanks so much, Ty. Really appreciate it. And it's a Pilsner, and I do like the style. People like to pick on me like I don't, but I do like the style. But yeah, I don't drink a ton of them, so this is really exciting. So it's called Perspective Pilsner Lager. It's from Poor Man's Brewing Company. I don't think I caught this when I did the unboxing. A clear beer for a hazy time, or sorry, a clear beer for hazy times. I love that. It's just got like a very classy look to it, which I appreciate. Brewed and canned by Poor Man's Brewing Company in Ephrata. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Pennsylvania. Store cold, drink fresh. I definitely stored it cold. And does it have the ABV or anything? I don't see that. Probably what, 4.5, 5, somewhere in there, I would think. But yeah, I'm really excited. I have some of these like old glasses that I love using for like Pilsners and some of these styles that I got from my mother-in-law. Someone in that family had been a beer distributor, and they had like all these really cool like old like European kind of glasses. And I don't know, Thanksgiving or Russian Orthodox Christmas or what it was that we were at her house, and I'm like, man, if you ever want to part with those, like I have a nice glass collection, but it'd be cool to have some, you know, old school glasses, not just my newer school glasses. And I think the next time I saw her, you know, she had them packed up, and I love them. I mean, it looks like a Pilsner, right? It's like super light straw color. You can see through it, you know, very easily. Yeah, very easily. Good carbonation. That head, I mean, a lot of head in a good way. Right now, I got 3 fingers still. It's like a bone white, a little bit of like almost gray mixed in. You got tiny bubbles, some small, medium-sized bubbles. I mean, you tell me you're going to deliver, you know, a Pilsner. I mean, this is what it should look like. So I'm like super stoked, on at least on the appearance. Let's get into the aroma. Yeah, so I tell you what, it looks the part and it smells the part. I get some of that like outdoorsy hay field kind of a thing. That fermentation smell for sure comes through. What I call like lager funk, but then I was, you know, I was able to become more specific. I got this from Matt from Acid Beer Reviews. I drink kombucha sometimes, and like you can smell the fermentation. Unlike, you know, some of the, actually most of the beers I drink, you can't really smell the fermentation. Like you get that a nice smaller, crisper beer, like the, you know, smaller ABV. I mean, you know, crisper kind of a beer allows for that. Super quick zest of a lemon. It also just like this bright, like it almost smells like springtime, you know, like just. But like I was saying about the aroma, and I know I said on the initial smell, but just to like reiterate, like this smells and looks exactly how I think it should, you know. So like it's pretty cool. It's like checking all those boxes. You're starting to get a little bit of nice lacing up here. Yeah. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Ty. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, and this is Poor Man's, right? Was the name Poor Man, like P-O-U-R, like you're pouring a beer. Poor Man's Brewing Company. I mean, I think they nailed it. You know, and if you're watching my channel, you probably know this already. But if not, like hard style to nail because you can't hide behind much. You know, like in an IPA or something. That gives you a little bit of wiggle room. You know, this it's so crisp, clean, light that any off flavor is really going to stand out, you know? So to nail it, if anyone from the brewery is watching, kudos. Like, you guys really crushed it. It has just enough sweetness, a little bit like a sweet corn, sweet cereal, like a Cheerios, for example. But then some dryness, a little bit of hop, you know, bitterness comes in exactly how you want, not overly done. Brings some nice balance. You're getting some of that fermentation taste, you know, that like it tastes like beer kind of a taste for sure. You're getting some of that like outdoorsy hay kind of sensation as well, you know, like hay straw kind of a thing. Maybe even a little bit of that lemon zest, but again, like just the quickest zest on that lemon, not a lot of lemon in this. Slight chalk aroma coming out now as well. Somewhere between apple and pear. Crushed it. This is great. What a great beer. I mean, it just all around a brewery that I don't think I've ever heard of. A style that, although super popular and famous because of like macros, hard to nail. I mean, they crushed it. They absolutely crushed it. Ty, thank you so much for sending it, dude. Like this is delicious. Like this, and again, like I love those big boozy beers a lot, obviously, but man, you can deliver a small one like this, small ABV one like this. Well done, guys. Awesome. Delicious. Thanks so much, Ty, again. Seriously, man, I really appreciate it. You guys ever had this beer before? Have you had this a beer from this brewery before? You're drinking a nice low ABV beer you want to tell me about? You're drinking some monster you want to tell me about? You just want to talk to me about anything? Comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.